Breaking election news. No one is coming to save you. Not him or her. Not even him. Not her. And definitely not him or him. Despite the rhetoric, platitudes, and grandstanding of power chasers, if any of these people genuinely intended to save you or even could, they'd already be dead. But why do so many people feel they need a politician to save them in the first place? Because things are so bad. But how did they get so bad? People have been voting for politicians to save them for generations, and for lesser evils almost as long. And after all that, we got this dumpster fire. How are politicians going to save you from the messes they created? Yep, that includes this guy too. Despite the years of programming we all received that voting is our voice and makes us free, the opposite is true. We're indoctrinated to believe it's the most effective way to make a change, usually to fix problems the government created. And in participating, we choose masters for others and call it representation. We're conditioned to believe we can't do it ourselves and have to outsource it to others who know better than us, and that doing so is, quote, taking action, which has resulted in an ever-encroaching imperial police surveillance state that impoverishes and insults the people it, quote, represents and serves. Some people think acknowledging this means I'd rather do nothing, but pointing out the illegitimacy of the system is not apathetic or defeatist. It's required to start pulling ourselves out of this hellhole and start taking responsibility for ourselves, not outsourcing it to documented criminals and megalomaniacs who seek authority over others. The real defeatism and apathy is tolerating the meager options the system gives you and playing along with their game. And the more you fixate on politics and what political puppet takes the throne, the less energy you have to actually do something. It's on you to take care of your health and well-being, which would be a lot better off if the government hadn't been subsidizing filth and declaring it safe for decades, and the political machine didn't keep you gripped in a perpetual state of fear and reactivity. It's on you to take care of your own survival, which would be a lot easier if you weren't forced to pay a litany of taxes, including inflation taxes, and burdened by the trillions in debt your, quote, representatives take on in your name. It's on you to make this system obsolete by demanding better for yourself. You can mean you as an individual or as communities you choose to be a part of. But in either case, we must become less reliant materially, emotionally, and spiritually on powerful, corrupted institutions and authority figures. And we doesn't mean the euphemism for a tiny ruling class. That's a figment of imagination and propaganda to placate the masses. No politician or government is coming to save you, and the sooner we as individuals and communities recognize this, the sooner we can come up with actual solutions and actually save ourselves, which is a lot more effective than perpetually voting for evil to stop evil and being shocked that evil remains in power.